Years after year, Granada has received millions of tourists from all parts of the world, and I want to explain why. Granada is a colonial city of Nicaragua established in 1524 by Francisco Hernandez de Cordova, and this is the reason why the current currency in Nicaragua is called the Cordova. This is the oldest European founded city in the country, the second in Central America after Antilles, a colonial city in Guatemala, and the third one in the whole continent. The city has been victim of many invasions and battles. The most remarkable one was when William Walker, an American filibuster, took up residence in the city and tried to take control of Central America over the Spanish colonization. Failure to do his attempt, he torched up the city, leaving behind the printed word Granada was here. The city was reconstructed and the buildings were painted in pastel colors, but some buildings, such huge cathedrals, are still fire torched. Now that I talk briefly about its history, I want to talk about the actuality of the city and how it kept the look of the colonial era. Nowadays, Granada still keeps the colonial heritage that you can actually see in its buildings. There's a law that does not allow owners of the houses to change the appearance of them, so they can keep the colonial look so important for the tourist business. Another interesting fact about this city is that it counts with the 20th largest lake in the entire world, and the only place in the world in which you will find sharks in fresh water. This huge lake has two volcanoes in the middle of it that were blown away thousands of years ago, developing more than 500 little islands. Many of these islands have been bought by private parties. However, there's many of these islands that remains as public attraction, and you will find interesting things like hotels, bars, even a restaurant in an entire island. You can move through all these public islands by tax, bo- taxi boats that charge as low as $3 per trip. Granada nightlife. The city nightlife in Granada starts very early at night. It seems like they did not only keep the appearance of the colonization era, but they also kept some of the customs because clubs and bars are not allowed to be open after 2 a.m. in the morning. So people start partying and clubbing starting at 7 p.m. Granada offered a wide variety of dishes, not only national but international. Since there's a lot of foreign people that have come to visit the city and have fallen in love with it, and after they get retired, they decide to settle down in the city and invest in their own businesses. That tend to be businesses related with tourism, and for example, they could put restaurants and hotels, and bars with a team from their original countries or original cultures. I would like to see an interesting factor about the future of Granada. Granada is one of the most strongly based cities economically talking because of the tourism business in Nicaragua. Year after year, the city receives a lot of tourism from all the parts of the world. However, a very curious fact is that because Granada receives so many tourists, the fluency of the dollar in the city is so heavy that all the places show prices in both Cordobas and dollars, making it an affordable destination for local and national tourists. Prices in dollars remain, while prices in Cordobas always are increasing due to the value of the dollar against the national currency. Today I describe a little bit of the history of Granada. Second, I named most remarkable attraction of the city, and I talked about the economical future of the city. I would like to end up saying that Granada is good tourist destination for everybody, from people who wants to live wild adventures like climbing the city volcanoes to people that just want to relax making a tour through the colonial buildings and know a little bit about the history. Thank you.